Alright, we're heading to Umstead this morning in a little bit of rain. Hopefully it's not going to rain too much when we're hiking. Alright, we're getting off at Harrison Avenue. The gate usually, according to what I saw, doesn't open until 8 a.m. So we may not get in right away. We may have to wait. They closed this thing down at dark. They locked it. Alright, you can see it says no parking. They're all over the place here. No parking, no parking. Is the gate, it says the gate closed at 8 p.m. but is it open already? Maybe it's open before 8 a.m. Look, I think it's open. People used to park here all the time before the gates open. I wouldn't do that, and the gate is open now, so that's good. We're going in. New gate hours. I think they must have opened the gate early because you can see there's almost nobody here. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe it's just because it's raining. Okay, we're here Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, and as you can see, the parking lot's almost empty. This never happens around here. This parking lot is usually jam-packed full, especially in mild weather on a weekend morning, but it's raining. So we're the only smart ones, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna go for a hike. So here's the trail map, and let's see, we're gonna take like single track trail. Where are we? We are here. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go down here, cross the bridge. I think it's here, and then go Company Mill around this way and around this way and come back around. We have like 3 hours. It's hard to see on this map, but we could go extra distance here if we have time, but I don't know if we will, and it's raining. So basically we're just gonna go on the Company Mill Trail loop probably. This is like the Company Mill Trail experience. This whole park, if you're not familiar with it, is a huge, huge area. It is in between like downtown Raleigh and the airport. So it's right in the middle of the whole triangle area, but it's a preserved area. And like we said earlier in the video, you can't camp here overnight at least. I don't know if, maybe special permits you can, but they close the whole thing down at night.
Pavilion. Someone's having a company picnic.
Yeah, there's a pavilion with a giant fireplace. There's a trail run here, Umstead 100-mile run every year, and they do loops from here. Other people have events over here. It's like everyone's kind of under there because they were waiting for the rain to stop, which it may never stop today at this point.
I want to run 100 miles.
Okay, I'm sure your joints will handle it. You don't have any issues with your joints, do you? No?
No tendinitis. Never heard of it.
No connective tissue disorders. See, here's the pavilion. It's like it's X'd off. I don't know what's that's all about. It is small, but we might be able to see this map. Let me see. Here's a better idea of what we're doing, the Company Mill Trail loop.
They're going to fly out.
Yeah. Oh, a bunch of wet maps. Oh,
nice.
can you open it up all the way so I can... This, I can actually see this map. There's Raleigh, Reedy Creek. Here, that's where we are, the little hiker right there. We're going to go, the Inspiration Trail. That picnic table is where we are right now at this building. The P, then the picnic table, then we keep going. Inspiration Trail, I've never been on that. We're going to go here, cross the bridge, go to the left, go up Company Mill, here, cross the Reedy Creek, which is like a horse path. It's wide, you can even drive on it, but they won't let your car in. Then you walk around here, and then complete the loop, come back down, cross the bridge over the water, and come back here. That's if we do just the loop. Maybe we'll do other stuff. As you can see, there's all kinds of other stuff here in the park that you can do. Denise thinks I'm going to get lost, so she's taking a map. Oh, got it. Alright. Company Mill, it's 5.8. Is that miles loop?
5.8 miles.
So that means we'll do almost 6 miles if we do the loop.
Yeah, let's watch the video.
Look at these rocks. I almost slipped on one just now, even with my hiking boots. It's not this bad the whole time. But these kind of rocks, this is why there's a mine nearby. They're mining stuff. I don't know what it is, quartz or something. Here's more of this outdoor fireplace. There's an outdoor fireplace there, and there's an indoor one at the. This is the back half of the thing that you can rent, I think. That's like those people may have been having a church service in there. Look at these rocks shooting out here. The ground.
I wish I could make a shower out of that little kitchen countertop.
There is a natural sighting of a cone in the wild. Yeah. Gate closes at 8. They don't want you to cut the trail off here.
29-mile walk.
Yeah, I left my Strava on last night. Here's the first bridge. The very first bridge. Whoa. Little trail here. I've never been on. Inspiration Trail. Story Walk. We're not going on the Inspiration Trail. I'm fully inspired. What is that? I heard some laughter. They're
laughing at us.
They're laughing at it. Look at those people with the umbrella. You see them? They brought an umbrella in the woods. Lots of roots. Well-worn trail.
My shoe's coming inside.
Oh no. Denise has a tire shoe.
Nobody cares, Mike. Nobody cares.
It looks a little muddy here. I feel like it might rain today. What do you think? I feel like the rain is picking up now, and we're gonna cross this little creek. It could be flooded out. We could be stranded here. We may not be able to make this crossing on the way back because of all this torrential rain. How are we gonna do this? Look at that rushing water. It's scary.
For crinkle or anything.
Denise doesn't like me recording all these videos. We're having a conversation. She can't breathe, she says, and I'm making videos. Or crinkle, or talk.
Or play music, or live my life, in other words.
Your whole life, Denise's entire life has been on hold since we've started recording YouTube videos. Just so you know, there are absolutely no views on this trail at all. None. There are views of other trails. We're going to cross a stream soon with a pretty big bridge, way bigger than the other ones, but that's it. It's like a walk in the woods, basically. Quiet, especially this area. This trail is in the middle of the Umstead Park, so it's quiet. Even though you're in the middle of an urban area. The other trails that are more on the outskirts are louder, but that's what you can expect here. Don't expect any views. Don't expect to see any wildlife either. Not really. I mean, maybe a deer or something. Because you're right in the middle of the metropolitan area.
All you can hear are the trees breathing out oxygen.
Breathing? They are?
Yep.
Do they like this rain? Are they soaking it in too?
Yeah.
Some of these areas are slick. At least like there used to be a stairway there on the left, but it's gone now.
That's a big step.
A few yards back, it smelled like poop. I think somebody couldn't hold it in. Yeah, Denise said this is just a walk in the park. That's probably the best description. That's pretty much what it is. It's not, you're not going on any mountains here. You can see right here, we're about to go off a cliff. That's what it looks like, because we're going to go down into the stream valley, and that's where the big bridge is. We're about to go down. You can see the water down there. Alright, here's the bridge. The big bridge. What's this say here? Company Mill. Alright, I'm not sure where that's. We're going to be coming back. This is where we split off across this bridge. We're going to go to the left, and that's where the loop part starts, because this is just an out and back. And we were talking earlier, actually this bridge is new, it's been repaired.
It used to be in Tesla?
I don't know, maybe. It used to be in terrible shape in the past. But the worst part of this trail is in the beginning, where those rocks were, near the shelter. The rest of this trail is so much easier. Don't let the beginning part fool you. Don't think that you can't go on this trail. And even though you hear rain here, it's really quiet in this area. Very, very quiet when it's not raining.
I'm going to to swim in the creek.
Okay, go ahead. Denise is gonna swim. So we're gonna take the left. Go to the left. And there's another map. This one you can read. You can actually read this for the most part. And fish advisory. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. This is probably true at any fish anywhere. Anywhere these days. Don't eat fish.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Ever. There's like a little rock stream. Not much water in it though. We just saw a trail runner. You can see back behind us. Yeah, right there. Looks a little muddy. What do you think? We're not getting as wet as that trail runner though. I hope. Alright, make sure you have waterproof boots if you're walking in the rain. Denise doesn't, and her feet are wet, I think. Is that right? Ooh.
Yes.
Wet, yeah. Denise found a frog. Who would have ever thought? Frog. Out here.
Oh my god, he jumped off the cliff.
What? Denise
Trying to
just...
avoid me.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh, we just captured that on video. That's not good.
He'll be fine. There's grass on the hill.
Denise is going to cross the creek on that giant tree that fell out. Okay, go ahead, Denise.
Okay.
Show us how it's done.
This looks easy.
There's a concrete barrier in there too.
If the tree is wet and slippery, I get bonus points.
Yeah, you can do this. I know you can do it. Go ahead. No?
Not if that concrete barrier is there. Maybe you can move it first.
Let's see. Let me see the access here. You got good access. There you go. You can do this.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look
No problem. It's a wide tree.
And that branch won't be in my way.
You can use it to hang on. The middle part's going to be the hardest. If anyone's done this, comment. Let us know if you've done this before. I want to see it on video. Denise is... Wait, Denise, I don't think you should be doing this. Uh-oh. This may be the last we see of her. It's raining too. I don't think you should do this. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Alright, well Denise is not going to do it. That's good. The big bridge. This is like the second biggest bridge we're going to be on, I think. Don't slip and fall. It's an eagle project. See that? Denise said nobody cares. This is someone's eagle project and Denise says no one cares. Okay, Michael Rose? It was your eagle project? I care about it, even if no one else cares. Including Denise. This is perfect weather for a hike. Perfect. Alright, now we're moving away from the river. It's starting to rain even harder. We're going to head uphill up to the Bridal Path. We may end up cutting this short because of a lack of time on our part by going down the Bridal Path to the other half of the Company Mill Trail. Good chance we're going to do that. It is really raining. I heavily recommend an umbrella on rainy hikes. This area you can see a bunch of trees. There's the root balls. They fell down. The soil is very, very rocky. Like there's more of them up there. Here. It's like, yeah, it's like a tornado came through here, but the soil, this must be why there's a quarry. It must be nothing but rock under here. Can't get a good rooting. Foothold, yeah. Root hold. Alright, we're getting out of this area now. It looks like a little bit different vegetation in this area. And the rocks are all gone. Now it's like a really rocky area.
This is where I don't want to walk in the water.
Oh. There's a runner. See him up there? Runner. All right, back uphill. More uphill.
My caffeine has worn off.
Oh no.
This is extra hard. All right.
Runner going through. All right, the trail is getting to be full out stream now. Like it's deep water everywhere.
Is this for Umstead?
Umstead. Is there any trail that's not dry? Any part of the trail?
Not wet, you mean?
Not wet. Yeah, that's not wet. Yeah, there is dry. Like it's all water. It's sheets and puddles and pools of water. It's like raining harder than it. It's raining faster than it drains off. Look at this. It's all like a big pool.
Impervious path.
We could go swimming in here.
Fishing.
Your hair looks dry to me.
Yeah, but it's getting stuck in the Velcro on your jacket.
Oh, yeah. Things are starting to level out here. Hopefully we're near the company, not the company, we're on the company mill, near the Bridal Path where we can get off, start almost turning around, hopefully. Check it out, mushrooms, yeah.
They look delicious.
Let's see.
They look mango colored. Ask Gwen if we can eat them. Gwen, are these edible mushrooms?
We've got to be getting close, I hope.
We'll probably pass the Bridal Path a mile back.
There's supposed to be a light passing shower, and look at this. These signs, I think, indicate we're almost at the Bridal Path, which is good, because that's a halfway point. We're going to turn around. No horses. It says no horses are allowed on this trail.
Or bikes.
Oh, that's because, look, this is a horse trail right here. See? Through here? There's a very... You can't really tell. This is it, the Bridal Path. I see it right here. It's clearing, yeah. See, there's the groom. Is this an oasis? Or are we actually going to get down, walk down a big, wide, easy to hike path till we find the other half of the company mill trail? This is it. This is Bridal Path.
The suspense is killing me.
This is it. We're here. So we're about halfway now. Let's turn around and go back. You can see we're not going that way, but that way goes down to the airport. And then we're gonna go this way. If you want to do the whole loop, you go across here. We're not doing that. We're going down here where these people are. It also seems like the rain is slowing down. The hardest part here is to find the other half of the company mill trail, because if you walk past it, it's gonna be a forever hike to get back to the parking lot. This eventually does go back to the parking lot, but it's an incredibly long hike. You like this hike better? Part?
It would be better if it weren't raining, but yeah, it's a good hike.
Okay. Now this is a landmark here on the left. I'm not even sure what it is, but I know it that you're kind of like halfway through the middle of the park when you see this. And then there's a hill right beyond here. We used to do hill work when we were running up and down this one hill, which is really tough. It doesn't seem that bad, but when you're running up it, you're doing like hill work, just going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's incredibly strenuous. And there are some runners. Usually there's bikers and all kinds of people around the trail here. All right, they're going down the hill, as you can see.
Can we go?
Denise is not happy. Not a happy camper. Or a happy hiker. Warren Hill. Reedy Creek MUT. So this is Warren Hill. Up and down here, we used to go up and down this hill running. You'd walk down the hill to where those runners are at the bottom. Then you'd turn around and sprint up the hill. And then walk or just jog down, actually, not walk. And then turn around, sprint. Back and forth, back and forth. It's incredibly tiring, but you make a lot of gains if you're a runner doing a hill like this. Runners attempting the hill right now. Okay, here's the hill. You can see what it looks like behind us. It's tough. Now we're about at the bottom of the hill. We should find the trail somewhere here. Otherwise, we're probably lost. And then we're gonna end up hiking 10 miles and be out here for 10 hours in the rain.
I'll have to call my daughter to come find us.
Yeah. Is this it?
No,
Oops. It says oops. You are not. Wait. Let me. I'm gonna walk over here. See what this says. Oops.
This is not a designated trail.
Okay.
Get out. Look how big those mushrooms are.
Get out. Well, we're already lost, so it can't be worse than what we've already got, right? Where are those mushrooms? All right, Denise found some massive mushrooms over there. Let's go eat them. I'm hungry. What do you think? There they are. Really big ones.
They look like portobello to me.
I just looked on Google Maps and we are about 3/5 of the way down this Bridal Path till it intersects with the other end of Company Mill. So we got a little ways to go still. They've even got streams here in the middle of the Bridal Path. Creeks.
Are you sure this isn't a fire road?
There's gonna be a giant fire engine barreling down here in a minute. The sirens blaring, everything. Jump out of the way. This is a solid area of water right here. Solid. Look at this.
It's spinning.
Where do we go?
Right. Don't slip in the ditch.
Whoa.
Don't leave me
Whoa, oh
dead.
my gosh. Now we're going up a hill. I hope we don't have to go too far up this hill. Maybe the trail's coming in over here before the hill. See markers. A marker. Is this the trail? There's a marker. A red marker. No, I guess not yet. It's down here a little bit. Near the turn down there, I think is where it is. This looks like the trail. I see it on the right and the left, both sides. But we're going right. Okay, here we go. Back to single track. Goodbye, Bridal Path, easy hiking. Goodbye. Get ready for a wet, muddy mess. Here we go. All right, right at this point, we're about 3 1/4 miles in to give you an idea of mileage. And what time is it? We've been hiking for an hour and a half probably at this point, which is what we can only spend 3 hours. We only have 3 hours budgeted for this hike. So if you're a brisk hiker, you can probably do this whole thing in about 3, hopefully. Oh crap.
Crap.
Look at this. Well, at least it's not really raining. You don't really need to stay under the umbrella right now. But this is like a mess. Back to roots. I don't know if it's because the rain has slowed down, but it seems like this part of the trail is better drained than the other side that we were on, which is closer to the airport, the other side of the loop.
I'm sure it's not this way by design.
No? Oh, I see a big puddle of water up here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Back to your earlier statement.
Whoa, look at this. It's like a lake. Oh, we can get around it.
See, okay, so can I order ahead online? Okay.
Denise is calling
Thank
about
you.
vegan donuts.
Bye. Order ahead.
Denise got mad at me earlier and she knocked this tree over. Look. She took it out on the tree instead of me.
With just one hand. I'm plant powered. They're gonna freaking put them in a box, and if we
Denise
don't
is
order
upset
now,
about her donuts.
someone else is gonna take them.
Oh, there's only a limited amount of donuts?
Yes, they're not gonna bake them to order.
They're not? We're talking about Lousy Hunter's Donuts. They're vegan donuts. Then Denise called and asked if they had vegan donuts.
Are we going to the one in Raleigh?
There's only one in Raleigh. There's two. Oh, really?
One on Brickett Road and one on Bloodsworth.
Bloodsworth, yeah.
Road.
Denise is ordering donuts for us. We're going to pick them up
Hocus pocus.
at Lousy Hunters in Raleigh.
Looking at balls and popsicles. Vegan popsicles.
They have a lot more stuff than just donuts.
Yeah, coffee, espresso. Uh-oh, I think I went through the whole donut selection and didn't see anything vegan.
What? I mean, I thought the whole place is vegan. Lousy Hunters means that they don't know how to hunt, which means they're vegan because they don't kill animals.
Oh, so all these are vegan?
I think so. That's why I said you called and you asked if they had any vegan donuts. We might want to call again just to be sure, but Lousy Hunters means that they're not going to kill anything.
Pumpkin spice latte. Basic glaze. Yeah, all of these say vegan. Cinnamon sugar. Hocus pocus. It's a mocha donut. I bet you want that one. Do it for the cookie. Apple butter. Oh my. I love apple butter. No maple though. And no balls. Okay. I'm getting apple butter.
So this way you're kind of walking along a ridge on this side. This is a side closer to downtown Raleigh instead of closer to the airport. Like we were on, and it's definitely drier. There's a switch back here. This is a wet area, I guess. And he says nobody cares. Does anybody care? Comment if you care. We need to have some caring comments. I think we're both just more talkative now and relieved because it's not pouring down rain constantly anymore.
I'm just relieved that we could order our donuts ahead. That way we won't be disappointed upon arrival.
Okay.
I just poked myself in a
Whoa.
mouth.
Oh my gosh.
I can't slow down or you'll leave me for dead.
There's water. This area looks kind of wet. I think we're in trouble. Even though it stopped raining, it's like a swamp we're going in now.
We'd get through it a lot faster if you weren't recording it.
Really?
Yes. It would be a non-issue.
Announcement. Denise, show us your finger. Denise is not wearing her wedding ring anymore.
It's wedding band rash. I got something stuck in the channels and it started a rash. My finger's irritated. It's healing. Mike just now asked where my wedding band is.
Oh, yeah.
I took it off a day ago.
There's another log for Denise to cross. Yeah. This is a thick one. Man, yeah, look at that. It just snapped. It didn't break off the roots. It just snapped down. Still seems solid. Other one down by this little creek. I guess they left these trees. They're old growth. They didn't cut them, and this thing is just huge. Look at the size of that. Yeah, this is what Denise thinks happened with the one that fell over. It's two trunks, and they just fell down. We are back by the big creek now, so we're getting close to the bridge where we go back onto the part we've already been on for the out and back. So the hike is not going to be that much longer from here. Except it's really, really a wet mess here. Look out. Whoa. Got all the fresh rainwater. there's the bridge. You can see it. And we are about 4.3 miles into this hike now. So the rest of it's just going to be going back exactly the way we came from. And we'll just jump over to the end and let you know how far this distance is and how much time it took us for the whole thing. I hear a train. You hear it?
Yeah. I think that's right up the hill.
Yeah, this was the one that looked like it had washed out stairs, which still look to be washed out. Denise is struggling up the hill. There are a few hills here near the end. That's typical Denise, roasting right there. These are all fresh downed leaves from the rain. Fresh downed fall foliage. Okay, I think we took a wrong turn, but we're on a trail, and it's an old trail. It's not marked on Google Maps, but we are heading back to the parking lot either way, so we'll get back. And then it's not a total out and back because we're doing new areas with fresh leaves on the ground.
I know we didn't step on these wood steps.
And there's steps. Look at this. So this is what the other trail looks like. And it's not marked on the map, but it should get us back to the parking lot. Looks like the ruins of an old house over there. That's what it looks like to me. Like a tree fell on it or something. But the other trail is so worn down and muddy. This is just like a trail for sure, but almost nobody ever uses this, you can tell. There's the other trail. See, look, there it is right there. We're running like parallel to it. There's people on it. They're like on the toll road. We're on the secret local road that's next to the toll road. Yeah, there was the cone from the beginning. Remember that orange cone? There it is. So we're just going to kind of go up here on the side. It's shortening up the distance a little bit. And yeah, we're going straight up here to the shelter. There it is. It looks like they blocked off access to this with giant tree stumps. Like, don't go here. But that's where we went. Actually, maybe not. It's like right next to this picnic table. Here's how you get to it right here. There's the parking lot. Alright, you can see there's a lot more cars. And we're going to get, I think, almost 5.25 miles by the time we get back to the car. If Denise can make it without sneezing. You can do it again. You already did it once, yeah.
Mine is open.
They're both open. You got it.